Campaign 2016. Both Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump are back on the campaign trail after sharing the stage at last night's annual Al Smith dinner. CBS News' Janelle Burrell with the jokes that are the talk of the campaign today. Janelle.
And that's right, Mary. The charity event is a long tradition and an opportunity for the presidential candidates to poke fun at themselves and each other. And while there were a lot of laughs, some people are saying that the jokes went a bit too far and at times were even uncomfortable.
The candidates face-to-face for likely the last time before the election. Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump just inches from each other. Cardinal Dolan playing peacemaker, seated between them.
I'm coming down with a cold, which is completely understandable, given the fact that for the last 2 hours I've had a seat between our two candidates in what's probably the iciest place on the planet.
Both nominees taking the mic before the white tie audience at the Waldorf Astoria. Trump had the crowd roaring as he poked fun at his wife and journalists.
Michelle Obama gives a speech, and everyone loves it. It's fantastic. They think she's absolutely great. My wife, Melania, gives the exact same speech. And people get on her case.
I took a break from my rigorous nap schedule to be here.
Clinton also getting laughs referencing the debate.
I got to tell you, I am so flattered that Donald thought I used some sort of performance enhancer. Now, actually, I did. It's called preparation.
Then there were the jabs some say went too far.
Here she is tonight, in public, pretending not to hate Catholics.
On the campaign trail, Trump reiterating that he'll accept the election results if he wins. If he doesn't,
I would also reserve my right to contest or file a legal challenge.
the cloud of WikiLeaks email hacks still hovering over Clinton's campaign, including some from 2008 between President Obama and her campaign chair. Other correspondents supposedly discussing the Clinton Foundation accepting foreign donations. Despite the deep tension between them, unlike at the last two debates, at the end of the Al Smith dinner, the competitors shook hands.
Well, a new nationwide poll just released by Politico has Clinton up 6 points ahead of Trump. He's expected to speak this hour in North Carolina and has 2 appearances later in Pennsylvania. Clinton has a rally later this afternoon in Ohio. Cindy?
Janelle, thank you.